The most feared fighter pilot of all time was just 23 years old when the Second World War ended, with a staggering 352 kills across 1,400 missions. Darren Watkins, otherwise known as IShowSpeed, is only 21 years of age and has a net worth around $20 million and has 51 million subscribers on YouTube. And Alexander the Great became king at the age of 20 and had conquered most of the world by 30. And these are just three of hundreds, if not thousands, of examples of people achieving success at a young age. And lately, I've been noticing an interesting pattern of young people achieving success, power, and fame at such young ages. And I don't know if it's just me to be selfish or prideful of me to go after success, but I kind of want to be the best I can, and I want to be really good and skilled at something, and I want something to show for it. And me personally, it's more so I want to be really disciplined and skilled at something so that I could set myself up for the future. And I'm going to go over a few examples so that you all can understand and get my point. So imagine you're applying to a cybersecurity internship and you see or you somehow know that 25 other people have applied for the same internship you've applied to. My reasoning and belief would be what can I do? Or what would make the hiring manager choose me over the other 25 people? What is it that I can do to have the advantage and priority over others? And I know in cybersecurity, you can obtain certifications. And I know most students looking for internships wouldn't have any certifications at all in the first place. But you could put yourself up ahead with a few certifications or even just one to prove that you can do the work and that you're dedicated and that you're going to stand up no matter what. And another example could be maintaining your overall appearance. You could work out, get fit, which surprisingly is something not a lot of people do, by the way. For me personally, I go out in public and I don't really see a whole lot of fit people out there, to be honest with you. Not trying to shame people or anything, but it kind of seems to be the standard these days. But back to my point. But on top of being fit and being in shape, you could wear good and tailored and clothes that actually fit you. That actually highlights your appearance and the way you look, which essentially makes you stand out appearance-wise over most people. And these are just a few examples so that y'all can get the idea of what I'm trying to say. Now, what I said at the very start of the video may or may not be applicable to you at all. I understand the most feared and best fighter pilot of all time lived in a different time than us. I know IShowSpeed is actually a very rare scenario where you can achieve such power and fame at such a young age. And I know Alexander the Great becoming king at 20 realistically ain't possible for any of us at all. Maybe except for Donald Trump's son, who's about 20 years old, I think. But that's it really. But you get the point. It's more so, what can I do to set myself apart? What can I do to give myself an advantage or advantages? How can I have the priority? How can I set myself up for the future to give myself a good time? And it could be different amongst y'all, and it could vary. It could be in regards to dating, starting a YouTube channel, getting into the gym, doing something that could make me an extra $200 to $500 per month. Could be your social communication skills. What is it that y'all can do today and going forward to set yourself up for the future? Pomegranate 454 signing out.